Hi guys, another week, another video. Sitting in this tractor here. This is the one we had the issues with the air controller, air valve controller. They're actually working, but the screen was saying they weren't working. So the tractor's just back. They fixed it. That's the air pressure, 7.36 bars it should be, and this one here with all them lines on is pumped up as it should be. I'll take you outside and show you what the problem was with this tractor. Yeah, somewhere under here, I'm not sure, I can't really see, I'm not sure if it's this here, you can't really see a earth strap. Let's put a new earth strap on because it wasn't earthing out properly, but that's all sorted now. Right, it's now Tuesday evening. I'm just in my office doing some book work. I just got my iPad here. I got a new program from Omnia for all the chemicals, and down this side we've got seeds and nutrition and sprays and manure and everything. I'm just putting some deliveries that I've had come in. Oh, I just bought this extension lead because I need a waterproof plug. It's got this plug on here which is IP54 rated. I just had a look at the label on the back here. It says over here, do not use in wet conditions. So what's the point of being waterproof if you're not allowed to use it in wet conditions? It's ridiculous. Right, it's got the big wide wheels back on here again now. Wide wheels back on here, and also had the wide wheels put on my tractor ready for the drill. Still on the muck spreader, but with it as wet as it is, decided it'd be a good idea to have it for spreading muck. So I've just got to go and recalibrate the width of these tyres. If you come around the front, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, they're out too wide, so I've got to go in the program, see if I can remember how to reprogram it. It's somewhere in here, somewhere to do with these tyres. Yeah, I remember now to press this one where it says the time, then it'll take you into this. At the top you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 4 isn't highlighted, but then here you go. You can get the tyre sizes. Now we've got to find the tyre sizes. Where are they? Plus, they are Michelin 710s. 710. That one. That's the one. Just check it again. Yeah, that's definitely the one. 710 60R38 Michelin. So you press a tick, and now it'll come here. Now it's set at 220. So now we've got to change that down here to 2 meters. Oh yeah, see it's actually at 220, but that's it. So I think if you press track width adjustment now, there, it's revved up. And I think you have to drive slowly forwards, and they should start going in. You have to do track width adjustment and then push the joystick right forward, and I can see the wheels slowly going in. And here you can see what it is. It's at 205. When it gets to 2 meters, it should be done. Yeah, that's back to 2 meters now. Yeah, that's closer now. That's all ready to go, so I can put it away in the shed till it eventually dries up and we can actually do some work. Well, the ground is dry now. I've got some dry ground here, but the fields are not dry yet, nowhere near. It's the first dry day. We had a little light shower earlier as well, so if we get both lines up as 9 psi, which is all 4 of them, so they're all exactly the same pressure. So right, ready to go. Right, it's now Friday morning, and look at the sky. It's blue. Something we haven't had for a while, blue sky. So it's starting to dry up. So I'm just doing some work on this spreader. Had the bottom beaters, that one there on that side, and I'm just showing you the bottom. They weren't there. They disappeared. So I've just got some spare parts here. I'm now putting them on. You have to make sure you get them the right way around, because there is you can see that says on that says left hand, and this other one here, roll it over, says right hand. So you have to make sure you put the left hand on this one and the right hand on that one. So I've done that one. I'm now doing this one. So this is the right hand. So this is the right hand pack here. I've got one. You can see that if you look at them, there's flat ones like that. So that's flat throughout, and then you've got a right hand and a left hand. And this one here, it goes on the left hand. Look, you can see a curve on that corner. That corner's curved, so that's the one that's got to go up here. So I'm now putting that one. I've also got in the side, they've got one bolt there and one bolt here. We go in the middle, sort of hold it in position to put less strain on the main two bolts. So, but those two bolts are okay, but everything had disappeared, so I've got new bolts here. So now I'm going to put that on. You see that little curve up there on the back end, but here it sits nicely against that bolt. So yeah, now I've got this one up the top here to do. This one up here, for some reasons, snapped in half. So I've hit something or what, but that's if you look at the end of that, that's a curved one, so I'll need a right hand curved one for this. So I'll just undo that. That's the bolt is actually still there. See it in the muck there, the bolt. So that's the holding bolt. That one there next to the spanner, that is the other bolt. That's still there, so I'll just have to undo that and hopefully it'll be okay. Then just put a new tie in. One of them bolts was a tad bit bent, as you can see. So I put a new one in because you won't get it tight. That's only weakened. So because these are you can see on it if you can see it. They're 8.8 ton shear weight they are. So and they're big old bolts. Right, that's all done. So you've got that one there as a curved one. Next one round's a straight one, and next one's a curved one. So that's how the machine rolls. Right, I just put another shear bolt in there. The last one went, one I was using the other day, it had, well, and I found out after it had gone, because this one is a 17mm, that's 8.8 ton shear weight, and that's a lock nut. When the other one had gone, that wasn't a lock nut, that was just a normal nut. So I don't know if it had gone on someone, because the thing is we hire this machine out, it had gone on someone and they'd put a normal nut instead of a lock nut on there. I have no idea, but yeah, so the thing is, you go to the place, there's so many different variants on these machines, it's always best to take what you've got to make sure you get the right one. So yeah, I'll put that on there. Just got to put this guard down here, back round that, and then the machine will be ready to go. Right, that's all on. There's just a couple of clips you have to lift up on that side, or on that side in there. You can just drop them down. That's all secure, ready to go when the weather's dry enough. Back out in the plough again. It's now Friday night, well it's Saturday morning, it's about midnight. Put some muck on, I'm just ploughing it all in. You have to get out with the spreader in the morning. It's not ploughing very well at all. It's real. It's just not ploughing nice. It's just the headland tram line is pretty bad, but no, it's just not ploughing nice. Sometimes the wheel slips fine, sometimes it's all over the place. So yeah, it's not going well, but we are making progress. So Saturday morning, did one load this morning, the spreader messed up, but adjust this valve under here. I'm getting the muck spread, I'm going now. Yeah, we had to adjust the valve underneath I was saying about, and set it to a sensible speed. I've got because obviously this thing here, regardless if it's 100, 0, don't make any difference. So it's now on that, and then before I was going once up and down this field to get a load or spread a load, and now with it as because before I had it set at 30. So yeah, we found out what the problem was. Underneath there's a wire, and the ends have got pulled out, so it wasn't connected. And now there's a fuse in here. There's one, and you can't see it on there because it's still 1.5 amp fuse. It's blown the fuse in there, so we just got to get another end. I've got the plug here actually. There's one of these plugs here, one like this. Pulled the wires were pulled out of the back there. Yeah, I took this cover off and I could see that wasn't in there properly. So because it's supposed to be, when this is on 100 strength, it's supposed to be 12 volts. It's supposed to reduce gradually to 0, as you get round to 0. So I was getting no reading out of it. So obviously the 2 wires are short and out. So I'm just driving it in this manual mode. Late afternoon sun. Got the plough and the muck spreader going. It's the same place where, I don't know what it was, a couple of weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago when it was bone dry. Now it's well wet. Just tidy up a bit of a headland here because it's now nearly midnight. So I'm trying to tidy this bit of headland here on the corner. There we go. That's done. Right.